Fallout 4, Explained by an Idiot. Part 2, Factions. There are four major factions in Fallout 4: the Railroad, the Institute, the Brotherhood of Steel, and the Minutemen. The Minutemen are a bunch of settlements that band together to help defend each other from mutants, raiders, and most other wasteland threats. When you meet them in the game, they've been reduced down to one man named Preston Garvey. You and Preston slowly but surely rebuild the settlements and the Minutemen. They're kind of the default faction in the game, and you can screw up with every other faction but the Minutemen, and Preston will always accept you, unless you play the Nuka World DLC. The Brotherhood of Steel is essentially an entire army with Hulkbuster power armor. They are led by Elder Maxson, a fanatical guy who sees all synths, ghouls, and super mutants as non-human and wants to kill them all. When siding with this faction, you get your own power armor and a laser gun. And you're allowed to fly around in a helicopter and shoot a minigun at things on the ground. They don't seem to care what you actually shoot at. Could be civilians, could be enemies, doesn't matter. At the end of the game, they use a giant robot to destroy the Institute. These are the Institute. They're the big bads of the game. They kidnap people and turn them into super mutants, or they replace them with synths. They're led by your son, who is an old man. He goes by Father. All the humans working in this faction are scientists, and they use synths as their foot soldiers. They get around by teleporting, which also keeps other factions and the Commonwealth as a whole away from them. They also have two pet gorillas. And finally, we have the Railroad. They help sentient synths escape from the Institute. To do this, they have to be very sneaky and use a network of agents and informants to get the job done. Have you infiltrate the Institute, making a big part of their playthrough virtually identical to an Institute playthrough.